heart so much.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sports World News Baseball Buzz. I'm Ray Ortiz, and that's Mike Mullins. I wanted to start talking to you about the Oakland A's. They are one of the best teams in baseball yet again, despite people jumping off the bandwagon with some injuries. They do it every year. Personally, this season, I think they're doing it with the bullpen. They signed a big closer who didn't actually work out, Jim Johnson. He's toiling away in middle relief right now. But guys like Sean Doolittle, Danny Otero have stepped up to the plate, and I think that's huge. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Sports World News Baseball Buzz. I'm Ray Ortiz, that's Mike Mullins. The All-Star Game is coming up, all the festivities that are attached to it. Everyone's favorite thing is the Home Run Derby. But we got some unfortunate news. Jose Abreu from the White Sox said he's not competing in it. He said that back in Cuba he participated and didn't like what it did to his swing. What are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like he should be participating in this?
It's tough to say. A lot of guys are very concerned about their swings being affected by partaking in such an activity like the Home Run Derby, but I mean, from a fan's perspective, I'd love to see him in it. He can crush the ball, but I could also see he's a team-first type player where he doesn't want to not be there for his team in the second half because of the Home Run Derby.
Now, we could say, hey, the White Sox are out of it. Just do the Home Run Derby. Giancarlo Stanton, who's leading the NL in homers as of now, he is already confirmed. Do you see Abreu as the premier home run hitter right now in the AL? I know there's a couple of guys tied atop the list.
Yeah, I mean, he's up there along with Cruz and Encarnacion from Toronto. Yeah, but he's definitely in the mix of one of the premier sluggers in the league right now.
Yeah, my opinion, just do the Home Run Derby. It's for the fans. Everyone wants to see you, but what can you do? Speaking of fans, the next day is the All-Star Game. Fans get to vote on who's in there. Sometimes their decisions are a little questionable. I'm a little biased, so I want to let you take the lead on this here, but what do you feel about Derek Jeter leading the AL in shortstop votes?
You know, it's his last year. It's Derek Jeter, the captain of the Yankees. I think he belongs in there. You know, you let the fans vote. It should be a fun game for them. You know, the fact that the World Series home field advantage is on the line, that's kind of another debate, but I think Derek Jeter deserves to be the starter.
Right. I tend to agree with that. It's supposed to be a fun thing. I don't think they should be attaching World Series home field to it. But at the same time, I think it would be appropriate if Jeter were just in the game. I don't think he needs to start. I know that's surprising coming from a Yankee fan, but you look at a guy like Alexei Ramirez, who may not have the type of year he's having again.
Yeah.
And yes, it's a nice story that Jeter, the legend, can start in his final season, but it's also not really fair to Ramirez, who may not be back. And for my takeaway this week, we talked about home runs, we talked about Derek Jeter. I want to talk a little bit about pitching too. We're slowly but surely seeing the steroids fade from the picture, and we're seeing the pitchers emerge once again. Clayton Kershaw just extended his scoreless inning streak to 28 innings. Felix Hernandez recently twirled an 8-inning one-hit shutout. So maybe if you like the home runs, you miss them, but let's give a little respect to the pitchers too. That's it for this week's Baseball Buzz. I'm Ray Ortiz. That's Mike Mullins. See you next week.